So we learn in this week's episode that Kurashiki, or the Sword Eater, as he is also known as, wasn't actually such a bad person as he looked on the outside. When he basically hit Iki in the back of the head, he was actually just searching for a person that could give him some challenge and maybe even defeat him. So that's why he challenged Kaito, the father of Ayase, to a duel. And he was really excited to see the technique that the father was basically going to show him. However, because Ayase's father was ill, he couldn't perform the technique. So he collapsed during the match and said, "I'm sorry." And Ayase thought that that was to her. However, he was actually saying that he it to Kurashiki, that he was sorry that he wasn't able to perform the technique. And therefore, Kurashiki took the dojo because he decided he wanted to take this place, so they had to come back and challenge him to a rematch so he could finally see the technique and see if it was maybe something that could defeat his marginal counter. And in case you wonder what is the marginal counter, that is basically extremely good reflexes, because a normal person's reflexes is normally 0.3. Stella and Iki's is 0.1 second. However, the Sword Eater, he has 0.05 seconds. So basically, when Iki he does two moves, the Sword Eater he can counter both of them. However, the problem with this technique is that it basically takes more stamina, so he gets tired faster. So if he gets up to an opponent that is really good at countering his attacks with his Omochiraru, his weapon, he's actually in a problem because he can run out of energy fast. However, we see that Iki, he actually has fun because he finds a person that is strong. And we see that the Sword Eater also has fun because he finds a person that is strong, that just doesn't go down in like one or two hits. And Iki even managed to defeat Kurashiki in this week's episode because he has stolen the ability, or basically his blade steel, which I presume is basically that any opponent he fights, he can steal the technique with, as a basically everyone he crosses a blade with, he can steal the technique from, because Stella said that Iki has also stolen her technique, and it's because, and in case you wonder what I mean with that, that is because Iki uses the secret technique of the Asuku no Itsusu, basically the dojo that Ayase belongs to, and she hasn't taught him, and that's why we got this brought up. So Iki, he's pretty damn good. He actually also managed to defeat Kurashiki and take back the dojo because, as Kurosaki says, "I don't need this dojo anymore," and it was worth waiting 2 years to get shown this technique. So Kurosaki, he is really happy, and he is most likely looking forward to fighting Iki in the battle of 6 stars, I think it was called. So yeah, interesting. And also, Kaito finally wakes up, so Ayase has her father back, and oh man, we also get a little romance and some finger wrestling, man. Oh man, this great episode, man. Like always, really great episode. And I'm looking forward to watching the ninth episode, which most likely not gonna be today. It's most likely gonna be tomorrow. But until next time, guys, have a good day, good night, wherever you are. I will see you later, guys. Cheers.